What's up, Fine Apples? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have part 2 of my Amazon favorites. Now I did my first one just to try it out to see if you guys enjoy Amazon as much as I do, and apparently you guys are obsessed with it just as much as I am. I have been an Amazon Prime member for such a long time. I feel like I'm getting so much reflection, but I might end up taking these off after a while. But I'm just obsessed. I find like the most random things on there, and to be honest, I don't even know how I find some of them sometimes. I'm just like, what was I searching? Because there's no reason that I could have just stumbled across this just out of nowhere. So before we get into the video and get started, don't forget to subscribe, become a part of the Fine Apple tribe. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and my vlog channel is What Would Lizzy Vlog. Go check it out. So we have some really exciting news on there. So yeah. These babies have to go because I feel like I either have to be like this or I have to be like this. And it's just like, I can't talk like, let me spell that T. So I'm going to show you the first one, and it is this. You're just like, isn't that tape? Yes, this is tape. This is called the Tape King. And I'm obsessed with this thing because I send out my giveaway packages and all my secret giveaways. And I also have a Poshmark. I'll link it down below. And whenever I package stuff, I realize I'm always like buying like tape or like having the people at the post office tape it up. I'm like, let me just do it my freaking self. Let me just package everything. So once I get to the post office, boom, it's just good to go. So I am just like, literally, I'm the tape queen. If you guys are into Poshmark or you send out like a lot of packages, or you're a fellow beauty influencer and you notice you just need tape, this makes it so easy because once you put it in, you literally like, you're like a full-on professional packager. Now, when I was at the post office, again, if you sell from Poshmark or you just mail things out, and you know when you go to the post office and you buy these, they are so expensive. Like, say you're not doing like priority and you're just like shipping at FedEx or whatever. I bought these just because they're just so handy and they're so cheap online. When I would buy these in store, it's like $2.50 each, $1.75, and it started adding up. And I'm like, you know what? Let me look online and see. And when I saw that I could get like, I don't know how many, but it's a lot for like a fraction of the cost, I was like, wow. I have been bamboozled for so long. So just like a little like handy dandy mailing thing. I really like it. I just get the plain ones because I feel like when you have like the cute ones, because they have a pineapple one, I just feel like it's more, I don't know, like easy to like steal. If you guys have seen like the Ring videos and people stealing packages off of porches and all of that, I just feel like it would be so bright and it's like, woo, come take me because I'm so cute, and there's lots of cute stuff in here. So I just get the plain ones, the plain Jane ones. No offense if your name is Jane. Next up, a super random one, and I really debated if I was going to show this, but it is something I order and I use all the time. Where's the other one at? There we go. I don't know why, but I have an obsession with ordering these in bulk, and these are the Plank little droplets. You basically put these in your garbage disposal. This one is just the lemon scent, but then the one that I really love is this one. It's the whole combo of the citrus. So it's lemon, it's Simply Fresh, and orange right here, and you just I pop in about 4 because I'm crazy, but I think you're only supposed to, you do it says twice a week, but oh, twice a week? I only do it like once a week because I put in 4. Oh man, maybe I should have read this before. Well, regardless, you place them in your garbage disposal. You're like, once you're done like washing dishes and putting stuff away, and all that nasty food goes down there, and it makes your garbage disposal smell so good. Like the citrus fumes just come up, and it doesn't smell like nasty or old or like food or anything like that. I mean, you can always put like a little bit of Clorox, obviously, to like take out any germs and disinfect it, but this makes it smell so good. So I highly recommend these. I don't know, like being a wifey, obviously you like stuff like this, and I'm the one who does all the dishes and cleans most of the time. I do like 95% of the cleaning, so I love stuff like this just because it makes the kitchen just smell so good. Yeah, I've just debated this, but I think you guys could benefit from it, and I'm obsessed with these balls. Now, this is probably my most favorite recent Amazon purchase, and quite possibly my most favorite ever in a lifetime, is this baby right here. And you're like, what is that? Well, this is a massager, and this is a massager that can go over, that wasn't a fart, it like hit the chair, that can go over your shoulders, on your back. I'll place it on my legs, my lower back as well, and this feels so good. So it has different settings. Here's the power right here. You can have it go in reverse. You can also have a little bit of heat. It is not too hot. It's just a really nice, comfortable warmth. And then this one is just to make it faster. There's only 2 modes, just like the regular one and like a little bit faster. It does come with quite a long extension, well, not extension cord, but power cord. It's this long right here. So what I do is when I'm on my computer chair editing, because I have like a lot of lower back pain sometimes, I just plug it in and I'm sitting at my desk editing. I'm like, oh, it feels so good. And it reaches like from the wall. Just plug this baby right in. So here's the cord. Oh yeah, see, it does reach. And I started researching this because I did have like lower back pain, and I just wanted to like type in massager because I do get massages, but ain't nobody got time to have like massages all the time, and who wants to spend all of that money? Not me. So I decided to get this, and I was reading the reviews, and what got me was everybody was saying it feels so good. Like it's probably like the best massager. It doesn't feel stupid, you know, like rah, rah, and it just like, all right, what are you doing? This actually feels really good, and Glenn just started using it and he's obsessed with it that we're basically like fighting over it. Not fighting, but I'm just like, are you almost done? Because he's so obsessed with it and we use it all of the time. I've had it already for like a couple months and nothing wrong has happened. So watch, I'm gonna press the power and see, I have it so that it's like, you know, heated. And there you go. It's just like these little balls. It does come with the cover you can place over this. And then that's like if you use it like on your bare body or anything like that so that it doesn't get dirty, and then it's washable. So that's always good. But we always have our clothes on most of the time when we wear it, or we're like showered, just so we don't keep it like, you know, like make it dirty. And then so you can turn off the heat if you want to. See? But I like the heat because it's not too much. And then let me show you the other mode just so you can see how fast it goes. Oh no, that was reversed. Just kidding. Where is it? Oh, right here. See? So that's as fast as it'll go, and it feels so good. I'll place it on my shoulders, and then it has like these two little arm flaps. They're basically like wings. So you place your arms right here, and it gets your back. Oh, your neck. I'm telling you, whoo, it just gave me goosebumps when it hits that right spot, because I'll feel where I have a knot. Oh, and it really gets it, you guys, especially like on your back and my lower back. It feels so good. So you just keep it like that, and you just like use your arms. And sometimes I'm editing. I'm not even kidding. I probably look like so weird, but I'm editing, and my arms, since they're long, I can extend them, and I'm editing while I have this over my shoulders. I'm not even kidding. And I notice it just relieves a lot of like tension that I have on my upper body, because you know, like if you're stressed out, or say you worked out and you just hold so much tension, and it's almost like when you go to the chiron, they crack your whole back and your neck and all, and you just feel like the tension's just completely relieved. You feel so loose, and those endorphins are just released. That's what it feels like. This feels really good. Like, it doesn't feel cheap. It's not stupid. When I first got it, I was like, Lizzy, why are you wasting your money on this crap? And it actually feels good. It is not a bad buy at all. I would totally tell you, because Glenn was just like, what is that? What are you buying now? And I'm like, it's a massager. And now he's all about it. Something else to just relieve you and make you feel great is this. And this is the, yep, you got it, the Poop Better Potty Squatty. This is a little stool that you put underneath your toilet. Your feet go up, so it props you up. It puts you in the best position. I mean, this might be like a really weird thing to show you, but I'm obsessed with that. I love it. I tried it, and Glenn was like laughing at me, literally watching me use that. You just put your feet up, and it positions your body in a comfortable position where you can just let it go. Instead of let it snow, let it go. Now, if you guys haven't heard about it, it's basically when you go number 2 or number 3. I always say number 3, diarrhea. It makes the process go faster instead of just sitting there and like feeling constipated or like, come on. It's just, you're just more comfortable, and I highly recommend it. That's the first one that I bought online, because low-key, I was at Target and I saw it. I was like, man, I saw someone talk about it, but I didn't want to get it because I felt a little shy to get it. It's like, I'm just going to order on Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. Duh. Amazon sells everything, just like YouTube and Google. So I ordered it, and then it was so great. Glenn, I said, you should try it. And then all of a sudden, Glenn's like, oh, I really like it. I'm like, just like the massager. At first, he was like making fun of me, and then all of a sudden, he's obsessed. So he loves it. So then I got the guts, and I bought the other one at Target. So they are available at Target if you're not shy. But if you have Amazon, and you can use eBay to get cash back, which is why I like shopping online too. Only downside is whenever you're somewhere and say you have to go and you don't have that, it's like a bad experience. It's not like terrible, but you just don't feel the same. It's not, you're not at ease. Oh my gosh, I really show that. Hey, just keeping it real. Hopefully you're still here. If you are, you're the MVP, and I'm glad I didn't weird you out. All right guys, so next up is for my dog people. Now, if your dog happens to get prone to ear infections or just gets them every now and then, Ewok, unfortunately, he just gets them. Last year, I had quite a few bills just from his ear infections, and I was like, this is just adding up like crazy. Like, I'm talking about over $600 in bills for the same ear infection that he would just get. They just said, oh, he just happens to be prone to it, you know, we just need to watch him, clean out his ears. He still gets them. So I was like, okay, there has to be something online, and I found it. So this is called Curaseb Antiseptic Ear Flush. Now, I am not a vet. I do not know if this will work specifically for your dog, but it worked for Ewok, and it was so affordable. I read all the reviews. There's so many reviews. I made sure to read everything because I'm not trying to try any sort of random, you know, antiseptic on my dog's ears. I want to be very careful. I used it. His ear infection was gone within 2 weeks. You could just see all the gunk coming out. I was cleaning out his ears and it was flushing them out perfectly. It says anti-yeast, antibacterial, antifungal. I swear by this stuff. Like, we haven't had to use it again since, and he hasn't had an ear infection since, so I'm really happy. It's been quite a while now, but when we use this completely works. So if you have a dog and they have like a lot of ear infections, try this out. Read the reviews, do your research, obviously. And yeah, I absolutely love this because it saved his ears. I just washed this, that's why it's wet, called a Tweak. Now, I found this randomly on Amazon because I was buying, you know, like kitchen stuff like Plink and all that. I think this came up in the recommended, but this basically goes into your sink, and you know, like when you toss out food, you put it down the garbage disposal, and say it gets like into the other sink, which is in the garbage disposal, and then you have all this nasty food sitting there and you have to like scrape it out. It's just really gross. So that's where this comes in handy. This goes over that sink and all the food collects right here, and when you're ready to grab it, you just pinch it from the inside and it lifts it up so all the food is stuck there. Nothing's gonna fly out, and then you just dispose of it in the garbage so you don't have all that nasty food and smell sitting there, and then you go ahead and you add some Plink. I love this just because it catches everything. It keeps like the sink super, super clean. It's honestly the best. Like, you just have it there and you're just like, boop, like get rid of all the food. I just wash it off, put some 409 or, you know, clean it up, and then it's good to go. Okay, so now for my very last favorite is this baby right here. And this is a recent purchase. I just got this a week ago and I'm obsessed with it. About a week ago. This right here is a really cool contraption, and this is on the go. One thing I will say is right away you can see that there's little holes on the side. They did not give me a piece of string or a lanyard so I can like hook it on, or a keychain, which makes me really, really sad, but it's something that's super affordable, and this is a collapsible straw. If I can do a little part in helping the environment, I'm gonna do it. When people were trying to ban all the plastic straws, I had plastic straws. I was like, oh my gosh, we have them. I was seeing all these videos and these animals being hurt and just the trash being left over, and I was freaking out. I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna toss them out because I paid money for them. So once I'm done with those, that is it. No more plastic straws whatsoever. Then we had paper straws. Now, I don't mind paper straws, but I will say I'm someone where I sip my drinks pretty slow, I guess. So they end up just getting too soft and mushy, and then they close up, and then I can't even suck my drink out anymore. Also, another thing is, since I'm not the biggest fan of paper straws, or lots of places like restaurants, other different bars, even if you're out at Disneyland, they don't give you a straw unless you ask for it. Now, instead of me wasting a paper straw, I thought, let me get a collapsible one. So I knew they had to have something, and I just put like reusable straw because they have all of these different reusable items, and it is so cool that it fits in here. So once you pull it out, it comes like this. Here, let me show you. So they have a variety of colors for the case, and this is how it comes out. And then look, it just extends like that, and you have your straw. Like literally, it's clean, by the way. So you have your whole metal straw, and I love it. Just because I'm not a fan of the paper ones, but I solved my problem, you know? Am I not going to drink from a paper one? No, I'm not going to like boo-hoo. But if I could save them from using a paper straw as well, this is even better. This is like the next step up. So there is a rubber component in the middle which keeps it together, but it's just so cool how it just comes apart right here. And then you can just store it and then just always have your little straw to go. Now, I'm sure some of you are like, what about cleaning it? Well, if you're not, you know, too picky, obviously you can just clean it off in the restroom, in the sink, or whatever, wherever you're at. And it actually comes with a little cleaner. I know, this is crazy. So if you see this little portion right here and you pull it, I want you to see this. You pull this out, it comes with this. And this is basically going to be the straw cleaner. Mine got like a little bent from using it, or the way I put it in. But you basically just stick this into the straw and you push it through and it just cleans the straw, you know, to make sure you don't have any nitty gritty, and you just do it from both sides, and that's it. So all you do is just use your straw and then you just put it away. I will say it's not like an easy, like, oh, let's just put it away. It does take some practice, because the first time I used it, I was like, okay, how do I put this back? And it was a little bit complicated, but now I'm getting used to it where I can just stick it in right away. And it's this part where I probably have like the most trouble. That's why I kind of bent that area, but you just stick it back into its little compartment right there, and then you just stick it in. And this is great for, like, say like you're at your job and you don't have a straw. I mean, it's just so handy, and you can put it on your keys or on like your backpack, just hanging like a hand sanitizer or something like that, and it just pops right through. And then what holds it is this little rubber thing, so you push it down, it stays right there, and there you go. To me, this is like one of the best inventions ever. It's gonna save a lot of waste, and if I can do something, like I said, I'll try anything, you know. And I think this is just so cute, and it's just so clever, and you're helping the environment. Oh, wait, I have one last one. This baby came today, and I have to tell you guys about it, because RIP, this product's discontinued, and you can only get on Amazon, at least from my point of view. Sorry. So I was talking to my friend Dana Ann, and Maybelline is discontinuing my holy grail freaking brow set. This is the Fiber Brow right here, Brow Precise Volumizer. This is my favorite one, the one I use all the time. I will show you right now. And it can get a little bit messy, but to me, it is the best brow set that when you brush it through your brows, it really volumizes it. It makes your brows look nice and thick. It makes your brows last in the day. It sets these babies, and they're discontinuing the freaking product. It is legit my holy grail. So through Amazon, I ordered 5 of them because I can't live without them. It is just such an amazing product. And yeah, your girl ordered 5 because I'm crazy, because it's holy grail. Amazing product. I just want to let you know it is discontinued. I checked Walmart. She said she got it off Walmart, but when I checked mine, it didn't have my shade anymore because I'm deep brown. But yeah, Amazon, it was $7.90. I paid a little bit more than Walmart, but that's how much I love it. It's worth it, and it's still very affordable compared to other brow sets like in Sephora and stuff. So I think it was like $7.99 each, but yeah, I had to stock up in that. Now I can tell you, now that my order came through. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my random Amazon favorites. I know they're very different. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl. Also click that bell so you get notified. Still get messages how you're not getting notified or notified late. Apologies, but I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, so hopefully that helps with my schedule. And my vlog channel is What Would Lizzy Vlog. Alright, my pineapples, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Mwah! Whoop whoop!
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.